Hello. So I should not have put this off for so long like I did. And I did. I put it off for so long. This is the other side of my she shed. Right here. I've been sweating. It's almost dried on my shirt. I've been out here moving this paneling. My husband got this paneling for me. Look at this. He got it. There's a bunch of it. Let me flip it around, you all. Let me flip it. I had him get all this paneling. I think it's back a long time ago when it was cold out or something for me to finish this side, and I just never got around to doing it. And I had all of this leaned up against this window because this is where we put our stuff at. And I'm out here in this heat. I've had to take everything out of here, you all, except for, this log splitter and put the stuff out there. But I'm trying to, now I have to move this stuff around and do this and get down on my knees and do it, you all. I put it off way too long. And now I feel the urgency. Gina, honey, you need to get this paneling up because time is of the essence, I feel. So I'm going to have to go through this. Hello. You all, I've been out here. I've had to get down on my knees. My knees have been sore for a while, but they're just getting better. But I'm not going to take no chances. I got knee pads on, and I've got like a knee pad that I'll use. But really, do you got projects like that you started and you can't, let's see, look at this. This insulation up here. When I was doing the insulation, I was in really good. But I never did hang the paneling because it's hard to hang by yourself, you all. It really is. And then I threw the junk up there. And now I'm thinking, okay, Gina, now you got to get rid of some junk. And I do. I got to get rid of some junk, you all. I got to do some spring cleaning. You may find yourself having to do some, well, it's fall. Fall cleaning. Get rid of the stuff you no longer use and take it to the thrift store. For those who do need it, or the Goodwill, you all. But yeah, I thought, I wanted this side right here. Originally, I just wanted it for our lawn equipment. But then I thought, well, I'm going to insulate this side too because the other side, I got the other side done. But now I wanted to do this side, and it's not that easy. It isn't. I had to move all of that from over here to here and move the stuff out just to do this. And it's a big job. It's a really big job. Eventually, here's what I want to do, you all. I think I want to have a door somehow in here because the wood stove's over there. If I have to, I want to join these two. And this upper part right here may have to come down because this is not something that you would lay on or nothing. The Amish built this, but I put the insulation and everything in here and ran all the electricity myself. And of course, I had to have an electrician put the box in, but I had to put the breakers in so I could like run them all through all the way over there and all of that, you all. It's a lot. Let me show you that other side. I got junk out here. Well, I don't got junk. I really don't got any junk. I just got I got some bicycles and my lawnmower. But you all, look at this. And the shed, when the Amish put this in, they laid this down. And this you know how things settle? Well, the shed is kind of leaning a little bit. And I will have to jack this shed up and fix this side over here. Oh, it's really dark in here, you all. But this is the other side of my she shed. Let me put that there. I went and I've got this bed right here, but on the other side is the other room. And I've got to get rid of this. I just remembered that don't work no more, so that's going to the recycling. But I got this wood stove. This was way back a long time ago, you all. This is a work in progress, so I want to be able to eventually put a door maybe in the middle, and I want to probably save that wall because you want a wall because that bed will have to go this way, or that bed will have to go on the other side. Something, you all. I'm just trying to get my act together. I am, because I got a lot of big mess going on here. A great big mess. And I put it off for far too long. I did. I could even get to that. Hello. I could even get some flooring like this and put it in over there too, because I put this flooring in here. When I hung all the insulation and the paneling, I put the flooring in here and did all the trimming. This up here, now see, this up here has baskets up there. I gotta do something with all those baskets. They'll probably have to go to the thrift store or something. You all hit that like button, even though you may not want to. Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it, you all. I am just out here making a mess. I do love this beautiful garden with the wildflowers, because I like the wild flowers, you all. The wild flowers. Look at this sky. It's been pretty out, but it's gotten hot now. And I've been trying to watch my knees for a long time since they, since my knees got busted when I woke up that one night. Like you all. See, I got a bunch of bicycles I had to pull out of there. And I got some other things I've got to just run to that thrift store. But I've got to get this side finished. I got to get rid of some of this paneling. I got to get it up on the wall. And I probably won't use it all, but I might use it all. Who knows? So if you've got projects like me that you started and you never finished it, and you've been putting it off, now's the time to quit putting this stuff off. It is. Quit putting it off, you all, because we got to get it done. We do. Shed time, not porch time, Gina. That's right. Gina is in the porch. Not in the porch. I'm in the shed. The other side of the she shed. And I'm still not done in here, but I need to get my act together. I do, and I need to take all these things and put them up there in my woodshed with all the other stuff. And look at that wasp is trying to find a place to hide. So yeah, that's okay. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And you know what I'll have to do before I put the rest of the stuff in? Today I got to make have to make a load to the thrift store. I'm going to load up some stuff and take it to the thrift store. I got a whole ton of yarn. A ton of yarn, and yarn's expensive, but yeah, 2 massive crates of yarn and stuff. And people could probably use that yarn. The only thing I don't like when you take things to the thrift stores now, they charge a lot of money to the people who are buying the stuff. They do. A lot of people, yeah. So I don't know, y'all, but this is getting hot in here for me. It's getting really hot. And I've just got a big old mess going on. But that's all right. We can do it. Gina, honey, we'll get it done, you all. That's what I've been doing. If you don't see me, that's why. I've been out here trying to stop putting off that since I'm feeling a little bit better. Yeah. Well, I think all of us are pretty amazing. I really do. Because a lot of people do things. But I'm really kind of disappointed with this shed because it is leaning on this side, and the other side of that door will not close properly. So I'm going to have to take a big floor jack and jack up the end of the shed and put reinforcement underneath it, reinforcement blocks or something, before that shed door can get closed. And my husband is not going to like it. Well, he ain't going to be doing none of it. I'm going to be doing it, but that's beside the point. That is beside the point. And it's really hot. Stuffy in here. Yeah, it is. Greetings, everybody. Yeah, if you all, now's not the time to be lazy. It's not. And really, I think we have a tendency, me, myself, to put things off. Big jobs. This is a big job. Put it off because, one thing or another, but we got to pull ourselves together, you all. We got to push onward, clean it up, get rid of the stuff. Kick out that new doorway and the demo style. No, I'm not going to kick it out. I do have some doors in my woodshed that came off when we put the addition on for my mom and dad. But I think it's an interior door, and I can just put one in there. I've never hung a door before, but I think I can do it. I really do think I can do it. And but I want to get the majority of all this up, and in the meantime I got to move this stuff around. And I don't know what I did with the insulation that went right there. I probably stuffed that somewhere. But I got a lot of insulation left. You know, I don't like that wasp thinking it's going to make a nest up there. What are you doing, you all? What are you doing? So, yeah, that's okay. You can hang a door. That's wonderful. I'm going to learn how to do it. You need a star video with the... Oh, I can't really see what you're saying. You need a star video with harp music. Oh, well, you know that YouTube Creator Studio, I don't think they have any harp music. They might. I got a star playlist, a playlist with stars and the music. It's really peaceful, especially when you watch them moving around and stuff. And I think tonight's the night of the full moon. Yeah. Just got this window got all dirty. Got some kind of strange bugs flying in it. Some carcasses and stuff. I don't like what get away. Yeah. Not this window, but the other window on the other side. I had taken an image around 4 years ago up in the sky, and it looked like Ashtar in the clouds in a ship. It really did. And I don't do the Ashtar command thing. What on earth? Somehow, you all, I've got a countertop in here too. What? I've got a countertop in here. A countertop. Well, I guess I was wanting to maybe, when I do the other side, to put a countertop in it. But it's kind of like, that's okay. I can do that. I can do that. I can make a countertop. If I got it, I'll probably make it, you all. Yeah. Yeah. I wanted to come on here because the algorithms like to redo stuff, you know. They don't like to do what they're supposed to do. They like to, if I don't continually upload, it slows down the traffic to the channel a lot. And I don't know what happens. I really don't. There you are. It's nice and cool on this side where the she shed is. It is. Do you share your recipes for pickles? Well, I know it's really quite simple. It's you do half distilled vinegar. Is it distilled vinegar? Some kind of white vinegar, and half water, and then you put some like garlic, minced garlic in there with some dill in there and some salt, and you do it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm in here, you all. I am. I'm just trying to get my act together and declutter something that I should have decluttered. But my body wasn't feeling like it. You can't slow you down. We need brownies, Mama. You know what? My husband has been in that kitchen all day today. He works from home. But in between, he runs in there. He's made a bundt cake from scratch, I think. And now, when he got done with that, he made a homemade carrot cake with walnuts. And when I came in the house just a while ago, he goes, "Oh, you're just in time to go find that powdered sugar for me to make his homemade icing with some cream cheese." So, yeah, now he's doing that. He loves to bake. I'm not a baker. I'm not. Yeah, you are. I'm not a baker. Carrot cake. Yeah, it's really good. It's kind of fattening, but it's good. It really is. So he likes to do stuff like that, and I'd rather be busy doing other things. I really would. Now, when I was first in our younger years, I liked to do the cooking and all of that. I really did. I liked it because my children were little and stuff like that. Let me sit down for a minute. I'm going to sit down just for a minute in here because I really don't get to come in here, but it feels rather nice to just sit down here because I don't have the sun beating down on me. That's right. I don't. Oh, well, I've got air conditioning in here. I do. It's right behind these flowers. It's a window air conditioner, and it cools this room off because this room is like maybe, I don't know, it's at least maybe 15 by maybe 18 maybe. Yeah, so it cools off, and then, you know, when it's decluttered, which it isn't right now because I've got my stuff all over the place. I'm trying to get my act together. When it's decluttered and that bed right here beside me, that's going to be turned sideways. And it's nice to sit here and look at that fire in the wintertime. It is. It's really nice. My husband uses this more than I do. Yeah, that's right. Oh, Gina, you'll hang in. Oh, you'll hang it. I'm going to hang it. Oh, my nose is itching. Drink a lot. Well, my face gets red when I get hot. It always has since I was little. Yeah, he does. He bakes. Yeah. Your shop has a little air conditioner and the engine that could, was like, AC was like the little engine that could, oh, yeah, that's right. I'm probably going to get off of here because I need to stay busy. I really do. Stay busy until the sun goes down, until it's time to do the video tonight, and then I'll go to bed. So just remember, when I do my last YouTube video of the night, that's when I literally stop for the whole day, and then I go straight to bed. And it's pretty good because I have a full day like that. Oh, that's terrible, Diane, honey. Oh, yeah. Oh, may your son rest in peace, and I know he is. He's in a different realm. He's not dead. He's still living. I really believe that our spirit, it goes on, even though this body, physical body right now, it like goes. Our spirit lives on, is what happens. And yeah. Let me put this piece of wood back to where it is, like this. Now I'm going to get this piece of wedged wood, and I'm going to put that right there, you all. I am. Let me flip this around. I am getting ready to go. I am. So thank you all for watching. Man, come out here. I don't want this in my face like this. Let me do this. It's kind of hard for me to see. Let's see this, you all. I'll see the sun over there. Something's going on with the sun. Let me do this. It's really hard to see the comments. Oh, you're also very welcome. Thank you for watching. I just wanted to get on here. I thought it's around 4 something. Gina's going to hop on here. I'm going to take a pause and hop on here. Yeah. So with that being said, y'all, if you got big projects like me and you've been putting it off, or you couldn't because your knees got messed up when you woke up from your dream state, you might want to get your stuff done. And if you got stuff you got to take to the thrift store, you look at it now and think, okay, no, that's got to go because I don't want it no more. Take it there. So with that being said, hello wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your day, you all. Thank you for coming on here and commenting and talking to me. Love you.